everyone, welcome back to the Conscious Pioneer podcast. I am Stephi Burgess, and in this week's episode, we have a meditation. I did this meditation in our frequency nurturing group, which has meditations every Monday at 9 p.m. GMT. They are free. And this was a special solar eclipse one. And we ended up focusing on trust and playfulness. So I hope you enjoy and that you are making the most of your life. I also have my Synergy program starting next week, and I will share more details as I did in the meditation coming up. All right, much love, and hope you're doing brilliantly. Okay, here we go. So again, thank you for joining today. I just feel like there's so many beautiful energies around us with the solar eclipse and the new moon, and it just feels like this new beginning, like we're actually starting to really step into that energetically and frequency wise. So we're just going to continue that process with this meditation. And yeah, I'm super excited that you guys are all here. Just some housekeeping. I do have my first ever meditation program starting next Monday, which is called Synergy. It's 18 days of consecutive meditations of about 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, it's going to be a similar vibe to what I offer on Mondays, but there is a structure to it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So yeah, it's £33, and when you book, you get 33% off a session as well in April. So yeah. All right, so meditating. So if we just notice where we are in our space, notice our surroundings. And do some space referencing. And if you don't know what that is, it is looking around whatever is around you and looking at the details, noticing the details, getting granular at something in particular, and then noticing where that is in reference to your body. And you can do that with your whole body, or noticing it with a specific part of your body, like your nose, so the corner of the chair, and the tip of your nose, and doing that with a few body parts. Connecting with our breath. Taking a deep breath in, and on your out breath, just allowing yourself to really fully come into this moment with it. Almost shaking off everything that's come before us in our day. And noticing the taste in our mouths. Noticing any aromas around us. Any sounds. The clothes on our skin. And what we are sitting or standing or lying down on. Allowing ourselves to fully arrive. Noticing how we feel in this moment, any sensations that we have in our body. And asking, how can I connect to my purest essence even stronger? Allowing ourselves to deeply connect with who we are, the supportive energies around us, and allowing ourselves to marinate in the safety of the frequencies around us, the safety of life, the safety of trust, the safety of stepping into our full potential, becoming aware of the earth's energies, taking a deep breath in and pulling the energy up from the core of the earth through our feet, up through our calves, our knees, our thighs, our hips, up through our spine, our abdomen, into our chest, our neck, our head, and down our arms. And getting as granular as we can, feeling, noticing our cells, the blood moving around our body. We could sense or see our DNA. What would that feel like? Or what does it feel like? If we could allow our DNA to upgrade in this moment, or witness the upgrading, what would that look like? Asking the question, how can I allow more love into my experience? More trust? Allowing our bodies to relax even deeper. Bringing our awareness to our fingertips. And up our arms, noticing our forearms. Seeing if we can draw an outline of our body where our skin meets the outside environment. Running your awareness around your body. Taking a deep breath in and holding at the top. And then on your out breath, spreading that energy through your heart space, through your chest. Again, just noticing how you're feeling throughout this meditation and observing what you're feeling, experiencing without judgment. There's no right or wrong way, but it does help if we can just observe what's going on. And then as we go deeper into that sense of observation, it can lead us to places that show us more about what's going on in our experience. Noticing our breath, Taking some deep breaths in, really savoring our breath, what it feels like to breathe, how it oxygenates our body. Noticing how many things have to happen in our body for us to be alive, and feeling a sense of awe in that, a sense of wonder, of beauty, of magnificence. Connecting to all the support that is around us, our own essence, any supporting frequencies, energies, allowing ourselves to open to what is pure, to receive. It feels like to me the eclipse has created this huge opportunity for us. It's like a reset. It's like someone just pressed the reset button, and we get to choose what we bring with us, what we let go of. We get to choose how we step into who we truly are, how we connect with our gifts, how we connect with others, how we live our lives. We get to connect with the sacredness of life and experience that in our day to day. The sacredness of the human experience, of our bodies, of who we are, how special we are, and take our place on this planet. Really embody who we are and align with that most perfect essence of ourselves, that perfect dimension. And when I say perfect, I mean you can always make mistakes, and that's perfect too, because once we take the pressure off ourselves in terms of how we move forward, we learn that you can go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and all of that helps you identify and solidify who you really want to be or how you really want to live. So it's allowing ourselves to make mistakes and not be so judgmental and hard on ourselves, but to see everything as an explorative process and have that trust that we're going to keep coming back to that true center of ourselves, where we can keep harmonizing. And no matter how far we slip, we can always come back to that. So, what are some things that you might want to add into your life if you weren't afraid of failing or failing again? What are some things that you feel excited you when you were a child, but maybe you haven't done recently? Maybe you've been getting a few glimpses lately in dreams or just some moments of recognition of, oh, that thing that I haven't done in ages, but you haven't actually really given a chance again. And just spending a moment exploring what that might feel like if you did that activity or whatever it is. Maybe seeing what your inner child feels like doing that activity. Seeing if we can connect deeper with that joyful, playful, free thinking, free being part of us. What would it be like if we let that part of us run the show for a little bit? We allowed that joy to bubble up a little bit more, where we didn't worry about money or routines or what we have to get done. What if we just played for a little bit? And what if we could trust that in that joy and in that play, that invites more of that to come into our experience and more opportunities and more confidence What if we gave that some promise? What if that's where our opportunity really is? Noticing our brilliance, noticing how cared for we have been in this life, even with our traumas, but we're all here right now, living, breathing, excelling in whatever ways we are. Becoming really aware of that, what this gift of life is, and how there's been this shadow of the old way of doing things that we don't need to stay in anymore. We can actually just walk into the light. We can dance in the light. And there's going to be a lot of things that try and drag us back and drag us down. But that old world is fading away. We have such an opportunity right now to play in this new field, in this new level. And the more that we give it energy, the more it benefits us and the more it benefits everyone else. It's like breaking those shackles. It's like literally shifting into this other dimension of how things could be. Becoming aware of our spines, the base of our spine. Feeling the pull of gravity on our body, the support of the earth. And again, noticing that connection to our inner child. And as we move out of this meditation space in the coming days and weeks, just remember to set your mind to allow your inner child to flourish. Just checking in with them, maybe in the morning, like, hey, how are you? What do you want to do today? There's like tapping in with that free flowing energy. And maybe sometimes our inner child needs something else. Maybe it's just more nurturing or running a warm bath or, changing your bed sheets or something, giving yourself a nice nourishing food, comfort. But again, just really allowing that playful energy to resonate more in your life, giving yourself opportunity to have more fun, to go out with friends, to go do this activity that you want to do, spend more time in nature, and connect with what is actually available to us now. And I do hope that I can help everyone more with that as my meditation series happens next week. And I'm excited for that, for anyone that wants to join. And with that, guys, I thank you so, so much for joining me this special Monday. And I'm going to leave this meditation on for a little bit. For anyone else who wants to go a little deeper, I'm just going to also be meditating. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, opening your eyes and connecting to something inanimate. And with that, guys, send you so much love, and I will see you next week.